Welcome back. Today I'll be showing you people how to grow your own mushrooms at home, your own delicious organic mushrooms. I started growing my own mushrooms because when I did a little bit of research on the internet, I observed that some of the growers out there, they use chemicals, harmful chemicals like bleach to sterilize their substrate. So that didn't go very well with me. So I just did a little bit of research on the internet and I just started growing my own mushrooms at home. It's a very simple process, guys. It just takes three resources, that's dried straw, mushroom spawn and water. That's all the items that you need for starting to grow your own mushrooms. So I love mushrooms because firstly they are delicious, they go well with meat products and veggies, and they make up a wonderful stew, and also they are very high in fiber, good for health, and have a high vitamin content. So let me show you the procedure how it's done at home. A kettle of hot water to speed up the boiling process. So once this boils up, I'll be putting it in the straw over here. So I've cut the straw to roughly about 3 to 4 inches in length, and this is the second utensils. So I'll be just putting some weight on top to press this down. And I'll be leaving this to boil on the gas stove for about 5 minutes just to sterilize the straw completely, and then I'll show you with the next step. So I've turned the gas off. This has been boiling for about 5 minutes, so I'll be removing this from the stove. And I have here a plastic strainer which I'll be using to drain out the excess water. So I finally strained this out, and before putting this on the floor, what I've done is I've just cleaned the floor with some disinfectant to avoid any contamination, and then I've gently spread this over the floor, and I'm going to leave it to dry for about 3 to 4 hours under a fan, so the excess water is drained out. I don't want this excess water to be in, so I'll just be leaving it to dry for about 3 to 4 hours. Now this has been drying for about 4 hours. So what I'll be doing is I'll be putting this in a plastic bag, and I'll be putting a thin layer of spawn beneath each layer. So let me show you how it's done. These are the mushroom spawn. Gonna give it a good press. I've sealed this bag. Now what I'll be doing is, I'll be making some holes with a toothpick, about 10 to 12 of them, and I'll be leaving them in a dark place for about 2 weeks. So I'll be showing you the next result after 2 weeks. So that's my result. This is the 23rd day since I sealed the bag, and you see these mushrooms have really sprouted up beautifully. There's a bunch over here, and these other small tiny ones should probably start sprouting in about a day or two. What I've done is I just hung this on my loft on top by means of a rope. You can see there are beautiful ones coming here as well, all the way around. So the entire process takes about 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, and I have a total of 4 bags in total hanging on my loft. So I'm expecting about 2 kgs of mushrooms from each lot. And guys, if you do like mushrooms like how I do, you should give this experiment a go, and you can enjoy delicious organic mushrooms at home. That's all, guys.